Hey everybody, Brandie here, and I'm ready to talk to you about everyone's favorite topic, ACH audits. At EPCOR, we conduct hundreds of ACH audits every single year. Because of that and our direct membership with NACHA, we have a unique view into the top ACH compliance issues that are really tripping up financial institutions. The 2025 data is in, and honestly, non-compliance is getting expensive. But here's the thing, I'm a glass half full kind of person. Every one of these headaches is actually a massive opportunity for you to make your bank or credit union run smoother. So let's do a quick 5-step tour of what we're seeing. Our first step, registration and reporting. Oversight becomes clarity. Many violations come from simple misses, outdated NACHA contact registry entries, unregistered third-party senders, or return rates for originators that just creep up a little too high. Many of this traces back to turnover or unclear ownership. My advice, treat your registry as your operational roadmap. When your data is current, you get clear escalation paths, faster exception handling, and stronger audit readiness. And when you monitor your return rates proactively before NACHA calls, you can identify at-risk originators weeks earlier. Step 2, transaction authorizations. Documentation becomes dispute defense. Authorizations remain one of the top areas driving fines and enforcement. Missing authorizations, invalid authorizations, or simply being unable to produce them when NACHA requests them. I like to think of authorizations kind of as your risk shield. When you standardize how authorizations are collected and how they're stored, you reduce losses, you lower your return rates, and you create consistency for your staff and your originators. Even small upgrades like centralizing where authorizations live can dramatically improve audit outcomes. It's like keeping your receipts for your taxes. You hope you don't need them, but boy, are you glad that they're there when you do. Step 3, operational follow-up. Routine tasks become strategic reliability. 2 areas continue to cause problems, and I've talked about these 2 issues since I started out in ACH. And they are unresolved NOCs and returns that aren't processed on time. These aren't complicated rules, they are the basics, but because they're routine, they often get overlooked. The opportunity here, make reliability your advantage. When you tighten your NOC and your return workflows, you get fewer downstream exceptions, stronger originator relationships, and more staff capacity for that higher value work. I've seen institutions drop their exception volumes in just 1 quarter simply by tightening up these processes. Step 4, the annual ACH audit requirement. This becomes continuous improvement. I know, nobody wakes up excited for an ACH audit, but every year NACHA flags folks who just don't do it. Don't treat this like a pass-fail test. Treat your required annual audit like a roadmap. A strong audit gives you early insight into your control gaps, training needs, vendor risk, and strategic direction for your ACH program. The most resilient institutions I know treat the audit like a strategic checkup, not just a box to check. On to step 5, staff turnover knowledge gaps become knowledge resilience. Most of the compliance issues I just mentioned, the registration misses, the authorization gaps, often trace back to turnover. This is your opportunity to build knowledge resilience. Build continuity into your processes, document critical tasks, cross-train your staff, and redundancy for essential functions. Make sure that more than just that one person knows how to find your emergency folder. Institutions that build this knowledge resilience experience smoother audits and far fewer compliance gaps, even when their star employee moves on to their next adventure. One final thought I have for you, turning compliance into opportunity. At the end of the day, we're not just trying to avoid fines. We're trying to build programs that our account holders and our members can really trust. Every compliance issue we've discussed today is an opportunity to build a more efficient, transparent, and trustworthy ACH program. When you invest in proactive monitoring, documented processes, strong governance, staff training, and consistent oversight, you're strengthening your institution. If these challenges sound familiar, or if you want some help turning them into your strategic advantage, our advisory services team is ready to support you. Reach out to the EPCOR team if you're ready for a strategic readiness review. Check the comments for our contact information, and until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.